Oh, I've been muted this whole time. I was inaudible this whole time. Shoot, okay. Well, fuck me then. Sorry, I was recording something earlier that I needed to have game audio but not Danny audio, so I muted my mic and I forgot to unmute it. Well, you didn't get to hear me correctly identify Archon before he said it, so you know, I didn't get to show off that I'm a cool, true gamer, but let's do paperwork. Oh, my favorite. Which applicant are you? I'm the girl one. What is your name? Danny. I like that they have a black, like, default protag. People are probably mad about that. Of course, Danny, we've reviewed your application. We're excited to have you here. Howdy, Danny. Hi, Avery. How are you? All right. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. The Ilios! Olwen has been defeated! Olwen has been defeated! People have been complaining about a lot of things related to this game. Oh no. Oh no. Do I want to know? Is this gonna be another situation where, like, I do a stream of a game and then I find out there's a problem with it? It's hashtag problematic. Your new career, research assistant Pokemon trainer, starts now. Like with that Z game, that was really good, but apparently the creator's like a not so great person or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to fucking dive into fucking ROM hacker drama is like the last thing I'm interested in. Looks like you made it, Danny. Sorry about the ride, though. There's no public transport up here. It's a bit rural around here. Come on and follow me. Let's get you to the university building. Hey, Mercury, calm down. Shh, it's okay. As you can see, Acresia City used to be a mining town. It's a bit past its prime now, but the folks here are still willing to support the university, so we've continued the research here. You'll know why within 5 minutes. Uh-oh, I'm a little worried. Oh no, it looks like Pokemon are out and about this morning. As you explore the region, you may find some Pokemon wandering around like this. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Come on, let's get inside. Mercury! Hey! No! No fighting time. Welcome to Acresia University, one of many campus locations, but still. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is... Whoa! Come on, Professor! You know sudden movements like that can scare Duskull. Sorry, Nico. As I was saying, this is Nico. He's a bit protective of his work, but he's a great resource for knowledge. Sorry about the fuss, but when Duskull gets scared, it starts floating through walls and knocking over books. I study how Pokemon behave in captivity. I'm learning a lot about Pokeballs and how to care for captive Pokemon. If you have any questions about Pokeballs, please let me know. Sorry, you're stuck with that voice, buddy, because your first line of dialogue was, whoa! So you're stuck with that voice. It's not my fault, it's your fault. This section of the building is for Rania. Here, I'll tell you what she does. Shari, hare, that's how we say hello here. I'm Rania, and you must be the new field assistant, Danny. I study the movement of Pokemon populations across the Ilios region. We killed Olwen. Part of your fieldwork is collecting Pokemon location data, and I'm the one who goes through and finds it all, and finds trends. I'd love to keep chatting, but I have a deadline to meet. Nice to meet you. And here's my area of the building. Other students can come in and out over time, but they're mostly doing field work. Speaking of which... So, it looks like we don't quite have an extra Pokedex on hand. But you know what they say, every mistake can be an opportunity. I recently imported a Rotom phone with a Pokedex function from the Alola region. Should be here by now, but something's gone wrong. Maybe something's delaying the delivery man? Oh, Danny, I've heard the most fun idea. How about you go and find the lost delivery and help them out? I've got a few rare Pokemon in my briefcase here. Why don't you choose one to adventure with you? I will save the game. Anyway, I'm guessing when people said I'll find out in a few minutes, is it the rainbow flag in the top right of the screen? Poplio! Poplio! I love Poplio! Oh, Rowlet, Froakie, Chespin, Litten, Quaxley, Fennekin, Fuecoco! Sprigatito! Oh my god. Wait, these starters are peak! Okay, we have the Alola starters, we have the Kalos starters, and we have the Gen 9 starters. Rip Danny's microphone. The Pooplio was here! Pooplio was here! Please pick Fennekin. Fennekin is pretty peak. Fennekin is pretty peak. Delfroggy, Bubble Frog as well. Grass Quill, Firecat, Duckling, Firecroc, Grass Cat. Any Gen 6 starter, please. But ZA just came out. I guess people in my stream probably haven't played much ZA. But like, didn't you get your fill of the Kaloses? Poplio has the advantage here, folks. Pooplio, I do love Pooplio. So Poplio is like, one of the reasons Poplio is peak is Poplio is a trans man. Is that. So there's that. Although, I'll be honest, I'm considering a Gen 9 starter just because, like, I didn't really like Scarlet and Violet. They're the Pokemon games I'm least likely to replay. And so just getting to use one of their starters is, like, probably would be pretty cool. Meowscarada. Meowscarada is the Pokemon I used in my playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. And then I did a Sprigatito solo for 420. So I've gotten, like, plenty of the Weed Cat. I think the Gay Duck doesn't get enough love. We'll do the Gay Duck. Alright, what should we name our Gay Duck? Oh, it's a girl Gay Duck. It's the Jojo Duck. Josuke? Is Josuke a girl? It's gotta be a girl name. Jolene? Okay. Sorry, chat. If you wanted to come up with a name, you had to have a faster trigger finger. Jolene. Honeybee TV beat it to you. Ah, Quaxley, that Pokemon suits you. Now for the task at hand. The lost delivery driver should be south of Acrisia City. Usually that mover brings our shipments here to stops to rest their Pokemon in the woods. Why don't you check there? Find Pokedex. Oh, there's following Pokemon? That's peak. Following Pokemon, but in, like... Because this is, like, the gold, silver... Oh, and we got the trans flag, too. Oh, are you trans, then? Shari, Danny, you doing well? I'm here to help out with the Pokedex data analysis. Now that you're here, there's going to be a lot more data. Speak with me as you defeat Pokemon gyms, and I'll give you some helpful tips. I can't look at the flags. What's up, baby girl? Yeah, I know, you're complaining. You're locked in the office while everyone is having dinner. It's not my fault you're on a diet. You're a fatty. I know. I want to scare Duskull. Why won't it let me scare Duskull? That's so mean. Come check out my research, Danny! I'm observing the Duskull to see how it behaves. There's old folktales of the ghost-type Pokemon being evil, but this Duskull seems totally friendly. Ooh, who are you? That's a Growlithe? Is that a regional Growlithe? I guess it's just, again, it's like the gold-silver art style. Now that I'm retired, I like to sit here and watch the time pass. I can't help but smile seeing the lights come on in the evening. Is there a day-night cycle? I'm looking for some food for my fanfy. Towns in the Ilios region tend to have little farmers markets like this. Yo, I can't believe Pokemon went politically correct. I sent you an email a little bit while back. Did you get that? I don't believe so. My business email is listed. There's an inn? Oh, a new customer. Welcome to the Pokemon Center Inn. Oh, wait, yes, I can't believe it. You're the 100,000th visitor to System of the Pokemon Center Inns. Congratulations. You've won a free lifetime membership. We offer services in every Pokemon Center, allowing trainers to sleep and skip to a chosen... There is a day-night cycle! Living like a Noctowl, huh? Some Pokemon are only found at night. Maybe you can find a few. Sweet dreams. I sent it to the email listed. Try resending it. It might have gotten lost in, like, the shuffle. It's 10 p.m., just as you requested. I hope you're well-rested and healthy. Another crazy university member, eh? Nice to meet you. The Ilios region is ancient, but always changing. I hope you find something new. There's a Togetic. Shari, I am a student from Akrasia University. I'm looking for a Pokedex data, land of all land Pokemon found in the Akrasia City. If you've caught all the Pokemon here, please let me know. Oh, our family has been here since before the university. I remember watching all the minecarts whiz by when I was a girl. Now the city is so much smaller. And that's just how things go, I guess. In Ilios, we use some words of our very own language, like we call my grandma Giaga in the Ilios language. My family is camping in the Akrasia Mountains. I came down to check the university and a wild Pokemon. Some Pokemon are brave enough to walk around openly in the grass. It's so cool. Can I catch them? Is that that's a Drowsy, right? Or is that a Sandshrew? I can't tell. That's a Sandshrew. Sorry, Sandshrew, but you are a bad Pokemon, so I'm going to murder you. Oh my god, okay, I wanted to kill it, but it got dropped down so low that we can easily catch it. Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs. I guess we are just literally gonna do a murder. The sprites look very good. They do, that is true. But yeah, Avery, I would say, you know, if you sent it and I didn't reply, like, send another one. I didn't get an email. So either, like, it might have gotten caught by a spam filter, or it might have just, like, I missed it or something. But yeah, I didn't get one. Sorry. We got our berries. Poliwag. Ooh! The terrible, terrible monkeys are here. The terrible monkeys that everyone hates, but then, like, now that they're in Legends ZA, suddenly they got rizzed the fuck up. It's a rugged rock, but a Pokemon might be able to smash it. Even though not much mining happens here anymore, plenty of trainers still come through Akrasia City. People are always looking for advice and to train in the mountains. Baby Pokemon are the cutest, don't you think? I've always wanted to learn about Togepi. Hey, you're a researcher with the university. Come with me when you have a complete Pokédex entry of Togepi. Hurry up now, I'll have a prize for you. A girly pop dream. Heavens, look at this harvest! Food comes up from Jezebel Town and feeds the folks up here. Simisage is pretty cool. If you say so. Bronze Fields. You'll never beat my bug Pokemon. I feel like, okay, so there's no game audio? Is there no game audio? Really? Damn. Unprofessional streamer moment. There we go. Fixed it. Sorry. I forgot to add the game audio. Thank you for thank you for fucking saying something, Clay. I'm just an idiot. I'm glad I have y'all to hold me accountable. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. I'm supposed to find the delivery drive, cause like I don't have Pokeballs yet. I'm supposed to find the Pokedex guy, and then I go this way, and then I ran into fucking trainers? I definitely got lost. I didn't even notice. Damn. Damn. Well, I know if nobody's got my back, Clay's got my back. A stream I can actually watch before my Lancer campaign. What's Lancer campaign? Also, nice to have you here. Muted mic and muted audio. What's next? No game. 0 out of... It's true, though! It's true, though! Ooh, Nincada looks so good, y'all. Okay, at least... Okay, Jolene has my back. She had a fucking Oran Berry. I didn't give that to her. I'm just bad at video games. Bad at streaming, bad at video games. Why do y'all watch me? Alright, let's go to the fucking Poke Center. I'm definitely lost, though. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Maybe resting at the inn? Like, did resting at the inn fuck things up? Because it's nighttime now when it's supposed to be daytime? Okay, is this where quests are? No, that's me. Ooh. We can do frames. I like purple. Cherie, hello darling. The Akrasia University keeps things busy in town. You must be the new research assistant everyone's talking about. Here, I'll give you something to help you out. We got the lucky egg. I watched Danny Doyle because I have good memories of the Mario Kart World stream. That was fun. That was fun. I mean, I played some Mario Kart World during the FE4 stream yesterday. Here, we'll give Jolene the lucky egg. Lucky egg ups friendship, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Riverwalk Trail. Okay, I should talk to the professor. He'll tell me where to go. I have to find the delivery guy, but I don't remember where I go for it. Okay, professor, where do I go? Local crime groups have been quite active lately. I'm nervous the delivery car was attacked. But where, though? Where? It boosts EXP. Okay. Are we just, like, accidentally doing a solo run? Is it this way? Minecart Railway is now open for pedestrians. That sounds dangerous. Come on, Larvitar. A whole new batch of university students coming through the gym challenge. We need to be strong enough to give them a real battle. She's too focused on training to move. Okay, so this is not where we go. The ruins of bygone times are haunting. Ilios is covered in them. And some are thousands of years old. Never know what you'll find hiding under a rock. Thanks, archaeologist man. Yeah, I want to hop down and check out this area, but I'm too scared to jump. I should just get the rock and smash HM. I also can't jump. I'm also a coward, apparently. Okay, Riverwalk Trail. Ah, yes, I did it. I crossed the bridge and found a new area to catch Pokemon. This trail leads into a marshland and Kalami City. Who knows what else I'll find? Okay, so this is also not the way. So I was going the right way. Just we had to fight trainers. I wonder if I can buy Pokeballs yet. I didn't check, because usually you can't. But then I remembered this is not a mainline Pokemon game. So I probably can. Alright, let's buy some Pokeballs. Let's buy 10. You'll find it? Yeah, I'll find it. I barely joined the streams because I don't know much about Fire Emblem and I would be lost. That's valid. I mean, I did spend all of October doing non-Fire Emblem. Hello, Cubone. If you want difficulty, there's a hard mode in... Oh, there's a hard mode in settings. Is hard mode... Should I turn hard mode on? Like, is that... Is hard mode, like, balanced? Is it fun? Or is it, like, Kaizo difficulty, right? I guess that's the question. Boop. The meow jump scare. She is a meower. She is a meower. Oh, we got work up. That's a good move. It pines for the mother it will never see again. Seeing a likeness of its mother in the full moon, it cries. The stains on the skull it wears are from its tears. Cubone. You won't read until after the stream, but I did resend the email. I'll check my inbox after I'm done streaming. Thank you. More cat, less Danny. I can mute my mic again if you want, like at the start of the stream. They really gave Cubone the saddest lore. I know, right? Let's call her Depression. Wait, that's the wrong button. D-E-P. Depression. Is that how you spell depression? Did I spell it right, or am I dumb? I mean, it can be both. It can be both. I guess we know I'm a dumbass, but did I spell the word right? It looks correct to me. Alright, Jackson, I'm trusting you. Alright, so let's turn auto run on. Okay, so, chat, you think we should go hard mode? I think we should probably go hard mode. Wait, where's the hard mode? Oh. Difficulty hard, battle background custom, battle shadows on, day night visible, Pokemon tint unique? Okay, that seems good, right? Battle style set? Are there level caps in this game? Like, does hard mode turn on level caps? Because I tend to like level cap. That tends to be how I like playing. Also, we should probably take the lucky egg and give it to Depression, because she's our lowest level. Grubbin! I love Grubbin! We've got all girly pops. No boys yet. Are the gender ratios in this game, like, favored in favor of girls or whatever? Or is it just, like, coincidence? Hard mode has level caps and harder teams. Awesome. 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 That's good. Grubbin's mandibles are quite powerful for their size. They're used to burrow through soft mud and cut into trees, allowing them to feed on sap. The starters are 12.5% female, so I just got lucky. We're naming Grubbin food. I'm naming Grubbin food. Bronzefields North, a path of winding rocks. And we go Crazia City or Bronzefields South. Oh shit, time for a battle. Hey sis, you found an item, huh? Wait, you're not my sister. Okay, fix it, Felix. Felix is here from Fire Emblem. Felix Fire Emblem. Normal mode also has a level cap. What does soft level cap mean? I should probably go heal the rest of my team. Felix, I know it's nighttime, but buddy. Alright, let's use the inn. I love waking up to wild pick-a-peck outside. Because we caught a couple of nocturnal, well, maybe nocturnal. I think Cubone's probably nocturnal, right? Cubone being nocturnal would make sense. I don't know about the others, but we got the early morning Pokemon now. Ooh, is that Nincada? Or maybe Spinarak? That's Nincada. I really do like the Nincada sprite. Never mind. Oh, right, it's a ground type. I forgot. I should probably lead with someone other than Jolene. Just, like... so that we don't get fucking starter solo. There's a Pick-a-Peck, though. I want the Pick-a-Peck. My brother and I are looking for Pokemon here, but battling you sounds more fun. Hello, Ralts. Oh, depression. No wonder depression is depressed. This is your fucking moveset, girly pop? Alright, food, you're up. Holy shit, food also sucks. Gonna be really fun to train. Yeah, no EXP share or anything. Maybe depression doesn't make the fucking team. Alright, depression, I need you to level up off of the lucky egg. 69, nice. No attack. Okay, thanks, depression. Every ROM hack / fan game should have EXP share. I think even more so, every ROM hack / fan game should have infinite rare candy, or like level cap rare candy, something like that. It's absurd to me that Marowak has 425 BST. ThickClub.exe though, ThickClub.exe. In Gen 8, Cubone gets Mud Slap at level 1. Does it in Gen 9, though? Because I'm assuming this is going off of Gen 9 movesets, since we have, you know, the Scarlet and Violet starters. Or was it Dexited in Gen 9? I think it was Dexited, wasn't it? It doesn't have a Gen 0 moveset. I'm assuming that's Gen 9, but with a typo. Yeah. I've been seeing hype for this across socials. I hope it's fun. I can't stay because it's too late for me. Have a good night. So, I mean, we're just starting out, so I can't really have a first impression yet. But so far, I'm enjoying it. But mostly, like, the art style is beautiful, I think is why I've been, like, the initial first impression is good. This Pokemon is deep into trees, gathering seeds and nutrients. The force of the drilling can shake the entire tree. We finally have a boy! And it's the woodpecker. Our first boy is a woodpecker. I think it's a sign. Chat's freaking out. Is that a Lillipup? That's a Lillipup. Gen 2 / Crystal style is not something I see often. Yeah, so this is, it's an Emerald hack. Like, it's based off of Emerald, but they have the Gen 2 style, which it's beautiful the way it's, like, worked into it. It gets a rainbow beak on— No! The Lillipup! I thought I could weaken it to catch it! Depression still hasn't gained any moves. Depression, please. Level 7 for sure. This is when your fucking Ross doesn't get strength for his first 5 levels and you're just like, it'll be this one for sure. My 4 strength king. All right, Dick Licker, you're up. I'm missing something for some context for the name. The context is he likes to lick penises. That's why he's named that. He likes licking penises. This game seems familiar. Devin chat? Question mark? Or have you just seen someone else play it? Alright, Ninkata, you're coming with us. Same. Felled with the fucking mining for diamonds meme. I've seen someone else play it. Okay. I didn't know. Just when you left the message, I didn't know what you meant. Ninkata are highly sensitive to sunlight. They live most of their lives beneath the tree roots and are underground. As they age, they molt their exoskeleton and grow. Okay, you live underground. This is the same person who made Sea Glass. I haven't played Sea Glass. Is Sea Glass good? Very shy girl. Gonna be Bernadetta. Guess it's super rocky up here, huh? South of here is the Josimel Gym Town, based around farming. The leader uses grass and bug type Pokemon. Oh, they have 2. Oh, is this the guy? You have to help me. This guy attacked my Mudbray and is trying to rob me. Quit stalling for time. Yeah, I know you got good stuff here. I knocked your Pokemon. I'll knock you out next. Trying to stop me, eh? I'll teach you a lesson. Dicklicker's about to destroy the gym's entire reputation. Alright, we got Depression here. Growl time. Depression, give me your best shot. Give me your best shot, Depression! You got this. Growl. 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 Alright, we've -2'd your attack. Now it's Dicklicker's time to shine. Depression can be a debuffer. Yo, fitting! It's fitting for Depression! It's a debuff! Yo, that Fury Swipes! Calm down! Calm down, Mankey! Calm down! No! Dicklicker! I should have switched to Bernadetta to get the free switch. Is this a Nuzlocke? No, this isn't a Nuzlocke. This is just for fun. Dicklicker will be okay. This Mankey is out of fucking control! Is this a skill link Mankey or some shit? Bro's gotten like 3 5 in a rows. Bro, calm down! What the fuck? Maybe he... Oh, loaded dice. He could have loaded dice, you're right. Bro is mad. Bro is mad. Ugh, you're stronger than you look. He still killed Dicklicker. This is so sad. Pokedex is a key to our plans. We need to know where to find, Oh, no. I almost let it slip. You got lucky, kid. I'll get you for this. Thanks for saving me, buddy. You're a new student at the university, right? Turns out that's right where I was headed with this delivery. I gotta stay behind and clean this mess, so, take this package and bring it back to the university. I'm sure they want it. The Bone Club. Yeah, we got a Bone Club, but at the expense of Dicklicker's whole career. Ba-bum-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Bum-bum-ba-da-da. Loaded ice is insane for early on. I mean, either that or I got super unlucky. Like, it's very possible I just got very unlucky. We're just theorizing in chat, but like, remember yesterday's stream, I was getting super unlucky, so like, it could just be that. Aye! The delivery car was attacked? Well, I'm glad everyone was okay. Here, I'll enable your Rotom Phone's Pokedex function. My Rotom Phone has been enabled. The Rotom Phone also has various other functions. Besides the Pokedex, it can also be used to view your ongoing quests and an Ilios region map. Oh, before I forget about these, here's an EXP share in an outfit box. I think it's a good idea to train your Pokemon for battle, in case more troublemakers are around. Why don't you battle the Pokemon gyms you find while exploring the Ilios region? Now get your Pokemon rare in a go! The first gym is south of here, in Juicemail Town. Come back to me with your first gym badge and show me your skill as a trainer. Alright, activate my Rotom Phone. Is Adventure Details, that's our quests? Yeah. Defeat Gym 1 in Juicemail Town. Show a completed Pokedex entry of Togepi to the Performer for a reward. Okay, we need to find Togepi. Hold up. Come here, Danny. remember me, right? I'm the one who works with captive Pokemon. I knew you were a real friend. I'm only supposed to give you a few Pokeballs, but you made my day, so I'll make yours. He's earning this voice. Yo, the Great Balls! Use those Great Balls on Pokemon who are giving you a hard time. They work like a charm. Come back to the universities, you fill out the Pokedex. Ronnie and I might have some new gear for you to try out. Ooh, Poliwag. I already have a water type, though. Fanfy. Sorry, Fanfy, but I have the better ground type. The Bone Clubber. The fact that I didn't one-shot a level 2 Pokemon is so sad. Yo, we got the EXP share. Okay, we got the EXP share. Alright, we're giving Dicklicker the Lucky Egg. First rule of the Bone Club is don't talk about the Bone Club. The monkey! The monkey who kills our family! The thing is, I think if we Bone Club here, the monkey probably dies, right? Like, I kind of want to catch the poop monkey. Yeah, he died. Food grew to level 5. Dicklicker level 5. He's fire normal. Oh, was he? Oh, did they change the Pokemon's typing? I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of when hacks do that. The new typings moment. Pansear's Pure Fire. He's supposed to be, but it looks like maybe they changed it unless chat's lying to me. Chat might be gaslighting me. That is always a possibility. We've got an honor battle. Dicklicker versus Pikipek. We pecked that wood. We pecked that pecker. It is fire normal. That's pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, it's not unusual for hacks to change Pokemon typings, but I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it in most cases. We'll see, you know, we'll see. It's kind of just how it goes, right? That's kind of just how the cookie crumbles. The scary man is gone, thank you! So presumably she was my roadblock. They make Shinx dark. Yeah, every hack in the world makes Shinx a dark type. It's very silly. Mareep! Alright, Depression, I need not you, because you will kill Mareep with your bone. I want to catch the Mareep. This is our Paralyzer. The best electric type? I mean, categorically untrue, but I still love it. Thunderwave early on is great for catching. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, you're right. Wait, I just realized we have an outfit box. Is there clothing customization in this 2D game? Bum ba bum ba bum. Mareep are among the most common farm mammals worldwide. They are passive, calm, and grow thick, fluffy wool. This wool is used in many common clothing items. Depression is the bone killer. Alright. We got Snugglebug the Mareep. I like these scarecrows too. These look really nice. We've got some farmers we need to murder. Double battle? My Pokemon are farm-raised beauties. Think you're gonna win against me? Oh, my allergies are bad right now. Okay, so we got Lilipep and Pikapup. We will work up with Jolene. And Depression will bone the Lillipup. And we've water gun the Pikipek. Critical hit. Critical hit. Depression's level 8. Now, Depression is almost as high as Jolene. Wing attack. I mean, I think we take wing attack over pound, right? Yeah. Dicklicker's level 6. And out comes me. Oh, is that Galarian Meowth? I think that's Galarian Meowth. I think that's Alolan Meowth. Galarian Meowth has the beard. Oh, right. Alolan's the dark one. Galarian's the steel one, right? I was thinking it was the dark one, but I got them mixed up which one was which. I mixed up Galarian and Alolan, like the prefixes, but I knew it was, or rather, I thought it was the dark type one. I don't know for sure still. Alright, we will switch to Dicklicker, because ground immunity. And then we will water gun, and that it should be enough to kill Jolene. Alright, Dicklicker's level 7 now. Echoed Voice? I think that's normal, right? That's what you get in Gen 7. Absorb. Bernadetta's leveling up. Looks like we need a little more training. My eyes were just watery, that's why I lost. Different parts of Ilios have different climates. It's warm up here. But if you go south, the trees have red and orange leaves. Okay, so that's showing us that there'll be more biomes soon. Local lesbian kills the farmers, 2025. Look, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Woman's gotta do what a woman's gotta do to survive in this cruel world. Yeah, Shari, I'm a student from Acrasia University. I'm looking for a Pokedex of all the land's Pokemon in Bronzefield. If you caught all the Pokemon here, please let me know. Alright, you want me to catch everything. And honestly, I do want a Lillipup. Lillipup is peak. So a second Echo Voice shouldn't kill, but it should bring it down into like the red. No, okay, I underestimated the boost power of Echoed Voice. Because Echoed Voice gets stronger every time you use it, but I guess I underestimated just how much stronger it got. Sometimes a woman's just gotta beat up a farmer to survive. Exactly, you get me, you get me. This isn't Fire Emblem Fates. Is this marked as Fire Emblem Fates? That's very funny. If this is marked as Fire Emblem Fates, that YouTube has no idea what they're doing. This looks fire. This is marked as Pokemon ZA. At least that's the correct franchise. At least that's the correct franchise. Food's growing up. Learning Mud Slap. Lillipup are often kept as pets in urban areas. They are loyal but docile enough to handle the stresses of city living. Young trainers can easily tame them. Okay, chat, who has a boy dog they want me to name the Lillipup after? First one I see wins. I will name this dog after your dog. Pickle. Okay. P-I-C-K-L-E. Oh, I thought I would be able to replace... Because I kind of want to replace food with pickle. I guess we have to make it through the field first. We already got Grubbin. So we can just murder you. Alright. Oh, and Depression's level 9! Alright, we can go back up to the Poke Center. Because then we can also change the time of day to maybe catch, like, nighttime Pokemon or something. Alright, where's the PC? PC's over here. The politically correct. Alright, food! It's been fun. But Pickle's joining our party. Yeah, Pickle. The Pickle. You've been watching in the other room?
I have not.
So this is, it's like a modified version of Emerald, but the art style is based off of, like, Crystal, but, like, you know, it's colorized.
Uh-huh.
Okay, whoops. I accidentally selected morning. I wanted to do night, because I think we probably need some nighttime Pokemon. The lack of food is why Depression is in your party. Look, food was never gonna be a long-term member of the team. Let's just be honest. Grubbin is awesome and stuff, but also it's not fucking core team material. It's just not.
No.
It's 7 p.m. All right. And it's not fully nighttime, it's evening time. But maybe there'll be some different Pokemon. There's Phanpy. If we're trying to catch Phanpy, let's put Bernadetta out. That's not Phanpy, that's a Pick-a-Peck. That's the Dick Licker. Okay, we will scratch you. Absorb. Absorb again. And then we will use a Pokeball. Because we can't Thunder Wave it because it's a ground type. I wish a Bug was a better type. I love 90% of the final evolutions for them. I think they're meant to be like the early game Power Spike, you know, like the Butterfree type deal. The Butterfree archetype. So like it makes sense that they're not like great as a long term. But it's nice to have, like, the Strength against Dark, and, like, Psychic in earlier generations is cool. Phanpy's big ears serve as broad fans. When it becomes hot, it flaps the ears busily to cool down. Even the young are very strong. Alright, we give Phanpy a new nickname. Ears with a Z. There's Depression. Another Depression is here. Do we have? We might have all of the land Pokemon. With Z, because we're playing Z-A. True. True, no one can accuse us. Okay, we're missing someone clearly still. Oh, hello. My Pokemon helps water my crops. I bet it can win against your Pokemon. Yo, if it's a water type, Bernadetta's got this on lock. It's a Poliwag. Oh right, Poliwags are in this area, aren't they? No! Don't put Bernadetta to sleep! Quick, get a Restore Staff! Someone get a Restore Staff! No! The Restore Staff doesn't exist in 3 houses! No! I forgot Bernadetta's part ground type. We should probably get out of here. Snugglebug, you're up. Maybe you missed some nighttime Pokemon? I think it's probably nighttime, yeah. Yo, that Poliwag... Okay, we're Thundershock. Is it missing? Is that what's going on? Why did it just spam Hypnosis 3 times and I didn't go to sleep? Was that like it? Because I didn't get a miss message and the animation played, which usually doesn't happen during a miss. Is Hypnosis bugged? Dicklicker learned Rock Smash? Yo, we can smash some rocks now. Does the sheep have the ability not to sleep? Illuminate prevents sleep now. Okay. That's new. Also, minus special attack on Snugglebug. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You need the badge. Oh, this is one of those? Okay. I need the badge. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That minus special attack is very unfortunate, though. No, my Pokemon! Who will help me work now? My Pokemon helps me get firewood from around here. Want a battle? I got 2 badges into Lazarus before Homecoming dropped. What's Homecoming? Like Spider-Man Homecoming or something different? We need Dicklicker. We need Dicklicker for this. Your cat really likes Timber. My cat really hates being locked in the office. That was a lot of damage! Dicklicker, are you okay? Yo, that neutral pound is doing more than Dicklicker's super effective peck. I think Pick-a-Peck might be washed. Why is it called Dicklicker? Cause it's a woodpecker. It likes pecking woods. So, you know, this just makes sense. Oh no, my Pokemon! Homecoming is a Fire Emblem hack. It's by the same team as Drums of War and Dream of Five. Ah, gotcha. I am uninterested then, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Both of those hacks were the opposite of fun to me. Let's make it nighttime. Let's examine the nighttime encounters. Maybe we can get one. Homecoming is a different enough experience, I would suggest trying it. I mean, look, if I've tried 2 games from the dev, and also my interactions with the dev have not been positive, I think at a certain point it becomes, like, you cut your losses, right? Yamper? Chat, do we pivot to Yamper? We could pivot to Yamper, who doesn't have a minus special attack. Didn't realize you also didn't vibe with drums. I told the story a few times during Dream of Five, because I didn't realize they were by the same person, and still people told me. I probably would not have checked out Dream of Five if I'd known. But the very first... So I played drums. It was apparently an earlier build. Like, it was still a quote-unquote complete build. Get down, baby. But the very first chapter on the build that I played, the intended strategy, because you get a dancer on chapter 1, turn 1, and the intended strategy is, rather than to dance with your dancer, to move the dancer backwards. And basically I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how the fuck does this turn 1 work, because I kept having like 1 or 2 of my units die on turn 1, seemingly like, you know, either dodge a 70% or you die. Yamper is popular amongst multiple regions as herding dogs. Children are also often permitted to train them as they are very friendly. And so I was just like, I don't understand like what you're supposed to do. And then the dev responded with like, well, obviously you send the dancer backwards, like you have to do this hyper specific, literally move perfect. Like the first 3 turns were move perfect for exactly what you were supposed to do with every unit, and it included sending your dancer backwards and not dancing. And I was like, that seems pretty counterintuitive. And they were just like, that's, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, I don't know. It felt super counterintuitive, and the response was like, wait, no, I've got a better one. Empty Head. We'll name him Empty Head. Empty Head. So it was just very off-putting. Apparently, eventually, it got changed. I thought you were gonna name it Done. Wait, that's a cute idea. If we, like, named the Pokemon after chatters, that's a cute idea. Oh fuck, a farmer! Dragging around these carts gets pretty boring. There's only one thing to fix that. A battle. Alright, let's switch to Bernadetta. How many dog Pokemons are there? We have 2 right now. I kind of want to put Yamper on the team, Mr. Empty Head. Yo, Bernadetta's gonna keep missing. Girly Pop, you're supposed to go through Archer for hit plus 20. Yo, they hit plus 20! Deadeye! 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 That being said, this feels like a losing battle. Dick Licker, you're up. Bernadetta keeps using Deadeye from too far away. That's true. Echoed Voice, because Mudbray is a defensive tank, so we use our special. Oh, that was nothing! Sadly, your Benedetta doesn't even have a magic stat. I think more hacks should have a Rapier be a Reaver. I know that Wormslayer that's a beautiful sprite. Galarian Ponyta, my beloved. Unfortunately, I do have to kill you. I know Wormslayer Reaver is a pretty common one, so Rapier Reaver, like, if you're sticking with Cavaliers being the Lance class and Armors being the Lance class, which I know a lot of hacks don't. They'll give, like, you know, Cavaliers and Armors, like, all the different types, like Sword Armors, Axe Armors, Lance Armors, and honestly, I think that's also pretty cool, but if you're keeping them as, like, Cavaliers use Lances and Armors use Lances, I do think Rapier as a Reaver is just, like, probably correct. Right? So you don't have to deal with the constant disadvantage. Sharply reduces foes' speed. I mean, that's probably better than, like, Tackle. I like Sword Generals. I do too. Nothing like a Pokemon battle. Get excited. Y'all, is this a safe space to, like, talk about how happy I am to be playing Pokemon? Especially after, like, modern Pokemon being the way that it is, right? Like, is this a safe space for that? I know that the fucking Nintendo discourse combined with Pokemon discourse has made, like, ZA discourse into the most toxic thing ever. But, like, I'm having fun with this. And I am one of those people who didn't buy ZA because it looks the opposite of fun to me. And, like, it just leads to, like, revealing that leads to such... I'm looking for shiny Pokemon. Have you found any? Most of us here don't like modern Pokemon. I think that's probably the case because, like, you know, it's one of those, like, your audience is sort of ends up sharing a lot of your, like, when you're on YouTube, right? Like, just by the way that, like, especially with how fucking hostile, like, Pokemon discourse is, there's people who will be like, I don't agree with your take on Pokemon, so I'm just gonna stop watching. I know I have some people who, like some parts of modern Pokemon audience. I've got a regular viewer who talks about how, like, Gen 9 is her favorite gen. And, like, you know, even though I disagree, that's, you know, valid, right? You're allowed to have a different opinion than me, legally speaking. I found ZA fun personally, but I won't give people shit for not being into it. And see, that's the fucking approach that we need! That's the fucking approach that we need. That is, like, Flare Titan, not to single you out, it's just so weird that that's rare, right? Baby doll eyes. That, like, people get so... I've said it before that, like, Nintendo is the Disney of video games, but I feel like ZA and the ZA discourse, really brought it out in terms of, like, just how militant people get. I thought my Grubbin was shiny, but it was just the electricity. Yo, bro! That's actually so funny. Bro got fooled by the electricity. The internet causes people to act immature. Yeah, and we did get some amount of, okay, let's switch to Dick Licker. That's definitely some of it, but, like, I think part of it is also just Nintendo's audience tends to skew younger. Like, they make games for children, right? You know? And I say this as someone who's, like, my job is functionally Nintendo YouTuber, you know? Fire Emblem YouTuber and / or Nintendo YouTuber. Even though I do play some non-Nintendo stuff, like, it's impossible to deny that I tie a core part of my income, which is, you know, unfortunately under capitalism, gonna be tied to my identity to Nintendo. But at the same time, like, they do skew younger. They make games for children. And that, I'd say that as a value neutral thing, because I feel like... I'm getting off topic because ADHD, but, like, society hates kids, but, like, being a kid is literally value neutral. Everyone was a kid at some point in their life. The mud stuck to Mudbray's hooves enhances its grip and its powerful running gait. Eating dirt, making mud, and playing in the mire form its daily routine. I love Mudbray. Mudbray is one of my favorites. He's gonna be Slot Boy. We got Slot Boy here. Are we even looking at the same game? I mean, I really like this art style. Or, wait, are you talking about ZA? Because that, if you've caught them all here, okay, so we're still missing one. But I do want to go switch out. I think Bernadetta, we're gonna bench Bernadetta for Slot Boy. I used Midsdale on my Moon playthrough. Yo, the insult, Midsdale. I can't even say you're wrong. I can't even say you're wrong, though. It was just a typo. It shows how you really feel, though. But yeah, the ZA discourse has gotten, like, absurd. I love this Yamper sprite. This Yamper map sprite is so good. Oh wait, no, Sloth Boy's also a ground type, and Depression is a ground type. I think we probably just keep it how it is. Cause I'm sorry, I kind of want to bring Depression to the Elite Four. Depression sucks so much ass. And I feel like that just makes it funnier, right? Get down. Muse of Nature's Hymns. So do we just try to sweep this with Dick Licker? ZA is awesome because it's encouraging people to spend money on turbo controllers for shiny hunting. Hashtag capitalism. So, I've seen, because one of the primary, not the only, but one of the big things where I'm like with ZA is like, the game is absurdly expensive. Like, it's a $60 game if you get it on Switch 1, but since it was developed with like Switch 2 in mind, if you want the like, you know, full version or whatever, it's $70. But if you want to get the Mega Kalos starters, which let's face it, if you're getting the Mega Evolution game, you want the Megas, well then you gotta pay for the online subscription, so that's $90. But if you want the Megas from the DLC, the fucking let's shovel it away extra portion DLC, that's another $30, which brings us to $120 for the full experience. And yes, you can, you can skip out on some of that. You know, let's say for some reason you're a crazy person who doesn't like the Kalos starters. You could just not get them. But like, you know, realistically, if you want all the content, it is $120 for all the content. And like, I don't know, DLC is too normalized. Because when I bring this up, the response people have, the funny thing is, people think it's a gotcha to be like, well then Fire Emblem Engage is actually a $90 game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fire Emblem Engage's DLC is also garbage. Fire Emblem Three Houses DLC is also garbage. Do you not remember the discourse around Echo's DLC costing more than the base game? Right? Like, it's not the gotcha you think it is. Yes, I play Fire Emblem. I, unlike you, do not tie my morality to Fire Emblem being completely free of sin. I have a series on Fates. I can't pretend the franchise is full of sin. I've never heard of the Echoes debacle. So Echoes is DLC. If you wanted all of the DLC, which is like map packs, extra promotion items, extra characters, all of it ended up costing more than buying a copy of Echoes. Like, it more than doubled the price. Fuck off, TwitchBot. Spam. And like, that was a huge criticism at the time. And now we've got people like bending over backwards to defend DLC. It's only been like 10 years. What's going on? The writing for Lysander and AZ as a whole is a whole other story. They shoved the missing months into DLCs. Yeah, like, I'm a Dexit defender on the grounds of, like, Dexit was inevitable, right? So, like, might as well pull the plug eventually. Like, cut the cord early, right? Get people angry or whatever. But, like, I think there's a difference between, like, yeah, we can't fit all 1,000 Pokemon in here, versus, like, well, we're gonna give you 200, and then we'll give you 200 more if you pay extra. You have an emotional connection to this Pokemon, right? You want this Pokemon. Pay us extra. I've seen some people describe it as like emotional blackmail or whatever, or like holding for ransom, using like extreme stuff like that. I think that is, I think that's too uncharitable. I planted some of these trees, try the fruit. I think that's like a bad faith explanation. But it is like, it's shitty, right? I'm going through this with Sonic Crossroads. What do you mean I need to pay extra money to play the most crossover series when the Yeah, so that's the reason I didn't get Crossworlds. Is with DLC Crossroads is like $120, right? Or something stupid? Because it's a $70 base game and then there's a ton of DLC for it. Dick Licker's level 12 now. So I think Dick Licker just sweeps this gym, right? Because, like, flying type, lol. Toadscroll did look cool there. I can't wait to play Pokemon Champions and not get all the Pokemon. I mean, my biggest fear with Pokemon Champions is you might be able to beat Polyemia. I'm sorry, okay, I need to look up a pronunciation guide. Polymnia. Polymnia. Pronunciation. Get down, Mercury, get down, baby! Down! Polymnia. Okay, Polymnia. Crossworlds is 70, Sonic's X Shadow Gens was 50. The licensing fees couldn't have been that much. I think it's because, like, they know... Well, so, you can hide price by making it, like, a DLC thing, right? Like, you make the game not appear as expensive as it actually is. I like it here better than outside. It's temperature controlled inside. The gym leaders are based on the 9 muses. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool gimmick. I'm on Twitch now, hi. Hi, Caliber and Absolute, how are you? Also, this loser brought the Cocoon Pokemon out against me. Everyone point and laugh. Using your potion on a Cascoon? Everyone point and laugh. Okay, so we hit the level cap now. Pickle's level 11. So yeah, this is just the Dick Licker sweep, ain't it? We love the level 10 Cocoon Pokemon. Are you gonna get Air Riders? I've been thinking about it. So it comes out right before my wife's birthday. So I think I'm gonna get it for her as a birthday present. And then maybe we can play it on stream or something for her birthday. Cause she's a huge Air Riders fan from back in the day. Guess I should have trained outside some more. Yeah, you should have evolved your Pokemon, baby. Gay Kirby. Yeah. I think it'd be a good birthday present for her. If she's watching, she already knows that I'm considering that as the birthday present, so it's not like a surprise. She doesn't really like surprises. Are you getting it physically or digitally? She really likes physical games, so I'll probably get a physical copy. My other two Switch games, or my other two Switch 2 games, Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong, are both digital, just because I wanted to stream them day one. But Air Riders, I don't feel like I need to stream day one. You know, if we stream it, it'll probably be for her birthday or something. So I think she'd like it physical. If I were to get it. So I'll probably look into that after this stream. Pain Sage down. I know, like, the physical versus digital is, like, a big thing that people, like, get... It's an issue people, like, really hang their hat on. And to be fair, like, I think that in the case of the game key card thing, right, where it's, like, they sell you a physical card, but it's not physically on the card. I get why people are upset at that, and I do think that's shitty. I think it's mostly, like, it's shitty in that it feels, like, misrepresentative. That being said, like, I can see the potential upside to it, where it's, like, it's a digital game that you are able to resell. Like, you can sell a game key card on eBay or whatever, right? Whereas you can't do that if you buy the game digitally. You have it forever. Well, I guess not eBay because there's a boycott, but you know what I mean, right? You can sell it on Amazon or whatever. But like, so like I can see the potential upside to it. But I also think the way that it's packaged is, it's misleading. You know, whether deliberately or not, it's definitely misleading. And I think that, that deserves criticism. And I think that the big thing is, like, it's hurting third parties just because the way it was implemented, like, impacted third parties more because Nintendo, like, they have the proprietary on their game cards, so they're really expensive unless you get the game key card. So, like, for Nintendo, they can afford to eat that cost because, like, it's their proprietary or whatever. But for, like, third parties, the reason third parties are all going game key card is because it cuts into their profits to go not game key card. And, like, you know, the response to that people have is like, oh, well, you know, they're being greedy, they're getting punished. But it's one of those where, like, if a game is, like, for an indie game especially, if the game price is, like, $30 and they're losing, like, $15 on the game card, that's half of their fucking profit. And sometimes it's even more than that. Like, it's absurd. I don't even know. The numbers I said might just be, like, I may be low-balling it, because I just pulled them out of my ass, but for the cheaper games, like the third-party games, the indie games and whatnot, Comfy, early fairy type. Alright, well, Rock Smash, because you resist this. Also, why is Comfy a fairy grass type? Okay. This is a perfect example of why I don't like when... This is a perfect example of why I don't like when ROM hackers change Pokemon types, because so often they just don't understand it. Comfy isn't supposed to be a grass type. Like, conceptually, it isn't. To me, it's like, the iconic one is people making Fomantis into a bug type. It's in the name. Fomantis, fake mantis. It's a plant that disguises itself as a bug. It's Sudowoodo, but like as a plant, right? It would be like making Sudowoodo a rock grass type. I don't remember Comfy stats, but this feels broken for early. I mean, look at just how much it's sucking up with Leech Seed, right? Let's paralyze this shit. It's like the Florges line. That's the other one people all make fairy grass, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. That's why I don't like ROM hackers changing the types, because so often it's like, I fundamentally don't understand what this Pokemon's, like, concept is. .exe. I looked up Comfy's base stats, they're better than I expected. Comfy is a single-stage Pokemon, so, like, it makes sense that it's got, you know, good base stats. That's typically, like, the really strong early game Pokemon are the single stages, right? Flamigo, Howlucha, that sort of shit. And I think, doesn't Comfy get Triage? It might be a hidden ability. But Triage is quite good. Comfy's not terrible, but not great. I don't think Comfy's going to be a permanent member of the team, but short term, absolutely. If only that could also be said for Mawile. Mega Mawile, though. Mega Mawile, trust. Adding grass type is probably a nerf. Probably, although in this case it let me use Bone Club because it resisted it. Like, that was why I used Depression, is because grass resists ground. But I do think Pure Fairy is a better typing than Fairy Grass overall. It gives it stab on its grass type moves, which is cool, but honestly, Comfey wants to be a support Pokemon anyway. Grass is ass. I mean, it depends on the context. It definitely depends on the context. Like, within competitive singles, grass is a pretty good typing. Because you get stuff like, you know, the powder immunity. A bevy of support moves. What's worse, grass or bug? Oh, bug, and it's not even close. Like I said, it's context dependent, you know, how good a type is or whatever. But grass is good against, or not good against, good in, like, specific contexts. I would say competitive singles and probably also competitive doubles. Just because, in fact, grass is probably better in doubles than singles, isn't it? Because you get those support Pokemon. Like, the value of a support Pokemon, obviously, being grass and being support is not, like, equivalent. But there's so often grass types are, like, in the supportive role with their various powders and status moves and stuff. And then having powder immunity is a very good trait. Having earthquake resistance is a very good trait. Being able to hit water for super effective, because water is probably the best type in the game. It hits water type. Yeah, it's the only way you can hit Swampert, right? Like, I mean, obviously, like, again, it's gonna depend on the context and the generation, right? Like, I mentioned Swampert, but, like, what gens is Swampert good in? 3, maybe 4, right? Thin, nutritious vines grow from its body. It picks flowers and attaches them to its body, amplifying the sweet, soothing aroma. They excel in healthcare settings. Fairy is my pick for the best type. I don't think Fairy's the best type. I don't think Fairy's actually ever been the best type. It's a very good type. Don't get me wrong, but grass does a lot for offensiveness as well. What should we name our female Comfey? Either Steel or Dragon. Steel is another really good one. Dragon, I mean, again, context is everything, right? Like, Gen 5, Dragon all the way. But now that Fairy exists and Dragon has, like, a relatively common immunity, I don't think Dragon is the best. Tinkerbell? I need a healer. We could name it after a Fire Emblem character, right? Okay, we're in a Greek setting. Healer, a Pate. Like, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Okay, we're still short someone. The Picky Peck sprite is very cute. It has really good stats for this early. Leech Seed and Draining. Ooh! Cutie Fly's here too. I do quite like Cutiefly, but like, God, Cutiefly has the most fucking Unova evolution ever. Isn't it like level 50 something? What level does this piece of shit evolve? I love it, but like, holy crap, right? Girly Pop Fairy Team. A mono-type challenge would be cool. Cutiefly's 25? Really? It's level 25? I thought it was a lot higher. I thought it was like Unova-ass levels. It's got a Mega in this hack. I would appreciate not being told, like, stuff that I haven't encountered yet, please. You know, I'll encounter it when I encounter it, but part of the joy of playing through this is figuring everything out, right? Cutiefly feed on the nectar of flowers. It's common to be afraid of them, but they are usually harmless. Seeing a pair of Cutieflies is usually considered good luck. Lucky. We'll name her Lucky. Damn, if I had picked Popplio, we could go for, like, the fairy monotype team. Now I definitely want to play it. I'm liking it so far. Usually harmless, incoming Moonblast. Yo, the harmless Cutiefly when it clicks Quiver Dance. Sorry, my stutter came out real bad there. My brain got stuck. Alright, Bernadetta, we're benching you, sorry. Oh, we can take the lucky egg from you. Do I want to switch Snugglebug for the Cutiefly? I think so. Should have had Vengeance accents, Bernie. What do you mean wrong game? Alright, let's give the lucky egg to... Whoops. Let's give the lucky egg to Lucky. These Mons are so pokey. That's true. That's true, the Mad Wobbler. Welcome, 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 welcome. Also, Caliburn Absolute followed, and I forgot to say something because I was in the middle of a rant. But thank you, Caliburn Absolute, for your follow. I'm sorry for being 15 minutes late, and I'm gonna replay the cat sound effect as, my way of apology. I like that there's a Hoppip just hanging out on top of the gym. As if to tell you, these fuckers, they do grass. They fuck with the grass and the bugs. But I think Dicklicker just sweeps. Skidoo is excited to be challenged. Welcome, welcome. I'm Polmemia, muse of the hymns and the agriculture. I see this is your first gym battle. Wonderful. My Pokemon are all caught and raised on farms around the Ilios region. Think you can beat them? Y'all ever smoked a Hoppip? Yo! Her sprite looks great. Okay, Dicklicker, you got this. Fuck! We got stun spored! I have connection issues watching on desktop, so I thought Twitch would help, but it didn't. I'm sorry. Dicklicker getting paralyzed is actually cringe. I think we go a Pate. You ever smoked a Hoppip? Call that Cottonmouth. Alright, I guess we Leech Seed you? The fact that I got paralyzed right out the gate is, like, actually super cringe. I just had to restart my PC. You had to restart your politically correct? Alright, Pickle, we're going to you. Dick Licker getting paralyzed is inconvenient. It would be dangerous to eat. Alright, Pickle, you got this shit. Oh, right, I forgot. Fucking... Your only attack is Dark type. Okay, Cutiefly missed. We Leer. Defense down. The train's experienced depression and a pickle. I'm so sorry. I think we go... We go Dick Licker now. Okay, wasted a turn with the Stun Spore, and then we get to sap you a little with the Leech Seed. And Peck should kill. U-turn! Oh no. Whatever it is, Peck will be super effective, unless it's like, Tim, you're not a grass type or a bug type. What's going on? Okay, with Timber, shoot. I guess we go a Pate? Because Draining Kiss... Oh, knocked off my Lucky Egg. Oh, wait, no, the Lucky Egg is on Lucky. Alright, Draining Kiss. Are the gym leaders not type-based? I was told that this gym leader was supposed to be grass plus bug. He has wood... Oh, is he... Oh, wait... No, okay. You scared me for a second. You scared me for a second. I thought it was a ROM hacker type change moment. Polemia didn't have this when I fought her. I'm playing on hard mode. So maybe it's a hard mode difference. Okay, Pate's leveling up. Alright, and now Cutiefly's back. We Leech Seed again. I think every trainer team is semi-randomized. Really? That's interesting. Okay, we've seeded you. Now I think we switch to... Oh, bringing Dick Licker out, I think it's a recipe for disaster. Do we go Jolene? I think we go Jolene. Jolene's definitely, like, not well suited for the grass gym, though. The critical hit, that's bad. Okay, at least we get a little bit of healing. I think we work up. Stun Spore missed. Okay, good. I don't know how I feel about the trainer pool system. What is a trainer pool system? Is that the thing you say where it's like semi-randomized? Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Skidoo is the ace, right? So we're gonna be at a disadvantage here. So Lucky learns Stun Spore, but grass types are immune. Yes, Skidoo is the ace. Oh, that is a nice sprite, though. Okay, so you have level 13. Oh, my squad is actually not super well suited to dealing with this. Okay, presumably you're gonna use a grass move, so we go Dick Licker. Leech Seed. Alright, I guess we'll try Peck. You're bulking up? Okay. Alright, if you're gonna try to set up physically, I think I switched to a Pate. So we can hit you on the special end of the spectrum. A Pate being under-leveled is, like, unfortunate, though. We resist. We Draining Kiss. Oh, do I have Triage? I know it's a possibility, but I just didn't check a Pate's ability. I didn't check anyone's abilities, actually. Comfy has defense stats. Unfortunately, the level difference, though, right? The idea is to make it so you can't tailor a team to perfectly counter each boss, but I prefer challenges that are intentionally crafted. Yeah, it feels like I think it's interesting. I don't think I would like it in, like, every Pokemon game, but I think this is a really interesting... You just spamming Bulk Up? Girly Pop, what are you doing? I'm using a special attack! Is this a gym fight? This is. We are about to get our first badge. Hopefully. That's with, like, a +4, isn't it? He needs the boost. Show me Horn Leech. Girly Pop, you are dunzos! Magical Leaf. I mean, we're special attacker, right? 1 XP. That's because those particular Pokemon were at the level cap. So there's level caps in this game. Your battling is as moving as a hymn. You've earned your first badge. The Harvest Badge. The Harvest Badge is a sign of an up-and-coming trainer. You've proven that you can form a close bond with your Pokemon. You'll also be able to use the HM Cut outside of battle. Oh, how forgetful. Take this before you go. The TM contains the move Bullet Speed. It's a move my Pokemon practiced by shooting seeds from the farms around here. You're an Acacia University researcher, yes? You should return to the university and speak to the professor about what to do next. I keep accidentally disabling auto run when I'm trying to open the menu. So we could probably teach Bullet Seed to someone, maybe Dick Licker, but like if a Pate is on the team at the moment, we don't really need that. I guess like there's no reason not to, right? I know Toucannon can use Bullet Seed, so I assume Dick Licker can. There's auto run. Yeah, pressing X turns on and off the auto run. Renegade Platinum did that for the Elite Four. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. I've never played Ren Plat. After a hard day of work, I come here with my Pokemon to get some rest. I talk with the townsfolk while they head up. Shari, I'm a student from the Acacia University. I'm looking for Pokedex data of all land Pokemon found in Juicemail Town. If you've caught all the Pokemon here, please let me know. Sure, Danny. I see you've won your first gym badge. Since you left, Nico and I decided to do some more fields research ourselves, which means training up our own Pokemon. What do you say, want a battle? Yes. Alright, here I come. Does your Pick-a-Pill have Skill Link? I don't think so, but it's like, you know, it's just coverage. Like, it would have been nice here if I remembered to do it. Better than Growl, probably, but we can go to a Pate. A Pate is gonna wreck the next gym. Well, you know, I'll find out when I get there, but please, like, let me encounter stuff as I encounter it. I don't want, like, hints about what's coming up in the future. Please. It learns Rock Smash? Yeah, that's vanilla. It learns it in Gen 7, I'm pretty sure, just as a level up move. I've definitely used it in Nuzlocke before of Gen 7, like Rock Smash on Pick-a-Peck. Because sometimes you just run into the situation where you need to, you need to hit a normal type. It's, the Rattata. The Totem, Rattata, and Raticate. Because they're normal dark, they're quadric to fighting, and if you don't have a fighting type, then just Dicklicker having Rock Smash, or sorry, Pick-a-Peck having Rock Smash, is just like you're out to that, right? In Moon? Yeah, in Moon. It's Donald Trump in Sun. It's the Donald Trump Pokemon in Sun. Gumshoes. Alright, for Vulpix, we send out Jolene. It's a bit of a weird early coverage, but I dig it. Yeah, I like it when Pokemon have, like, weird early coverage, and it makes sense. It's the Woodpecker Pokemon, right? It smashes like, it uses its beak to smash trees, right? It can probably smash rocks with that, too. Not every rock, but, like, fragile rocks and shit, right? I think Rock Smash makes sense for the Woodpecker Pokemon. For a moment, I lived in a world where all the Pick-a-Pecks were Dicklickers. Oh no, we've been disabled! Depression, come on out. It's a woodpecker that eventually becomes a toucan. Yeah. But, like, by the time it's a toucan, it also absolutely looks like it could smash some rocks. Aqua Jet, yes please. I know we're a physical attacker, but early on, I think keeping Water Gun for, like, a rock type, like a Geodude or whatever, or Mudbray, where you want to hit them special anyway, I think is good for early. Like, we'll get rid of it eventually, but... Nuzlocke in Gen 7 is crazy because every counter before the trainer school is on Route 1. Yeah, that's why I use the Pinwheel Clause for Gen 7 Nuzlocks. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, the Pinwheel Clause is basically... Oh, I thought it balanced my team perfectly. Both the indoor and outdoor of Pinwheel Forest in Gen 5 have different encounter tables, but they're considered the same area. And so Pinwheel Clause lets you get one from each. And so I get one from each of the Route 1s. So there's Route 1, then there's the Route 1 Seaside, and then there's the Trainer School. And all of those are technically Route 1, but if you get one of each of those plus your starter, then you have 4 Pokemon for Teacher Emily. And Teacher Emily is still the first big roadblock. In non-Ultra, you want Litten because Teacher Emily has a Magnemite, and like how the fuck else are you killing a Steel type? But in Ultra, Teacher Emily will have a, the starter that's good against you, and so it doesn't matter what starter you pick. Scarvi is one of the most annoying to map for Nuzlocke because there's so few areas normally. Oh, I didn't think of that, but yeah, there kind of are. Phew, what a battle. Even against a strong type trio like mine, you still held your own. Looks like that gym badge really means something. Alright, another thing. Professor Elias sent me here to give you this HM. Here. Oh, is that cut? With that HM, you cut down small trees that might be blocking your path. You head back to the university? I'm doing the same. I'll meet you there. Oh, berries. Welcome to the farmer's market. Let's get some more Pokeballs. And then let's go to our TMs. So Bullet Seed we'll give to Pick-a-Peck. So Dick Licker, we give you Bullet Seed. Lazarus makes HMs less annoying. That's good, that's good. I don't have anyone who can use it. Lamau. I think Poplio is the safest choice for a Gen 7 Nuzlocke. I mean, if it's Ultra, probably. I'm biased because I really like... Fomantis. Okay, time to find out. Okay, they were not so cringe as to give Fomantis the bug type. I've seen that before, and it's so cringe. Oh, we put Cuttlebug away. I think we go Jolene, Water Gun. In Alola, I can't go for anyone but my good Borb. I heart Ghost Robin Hood. Whenever I get a Rowlet, I name it Owliver Queen, which just barely fits. Because it's an archer and an owl. Owliver Queen. At this point, I'm over fan game retypings. I've always been over fan game retypings. During the day, it sleeps and soaks up the light. They give off a sweet and refreshing scent. Cutiefly often gather near the tall glass where Fomantis are sleeping. Sleepy Pie. I've seen a ROM hack that makes Snivy Grass Electric. Ridiculousness. I've seen Grass Dragon. That's a Draiano classic. Alright, is that enough? We still haven't caught them all. That's so sad. Pidgey is yellow, so it should be electric flying. Yo, but you say that as a joke, but fucking Vintage White actually did that. Vintage White is like the epitome of why. In terms of like the typing changes. Blastoise Reptile, Water Dragon. Vintage White, so the gimmick of Vintage White is like, it's only the Pokemon from Gens 1 through 3, but then all the Pokemon get completely changed. So it's like, what's the point of the gimmick then? I think I probably still one-shot this Bellsprout, but we can try to catch it. I'm gonna hit it with the old water gun. And hope that that's weak enough. That's weak enough, baby. That's weak enough, baby. I'm so over hard mode Redux hacks. I mean, like, I like when they try to make Pokemon harder. It's like, it just depends on the approach, right? Like, don't give me a Kaizo hack. Don't give me, like... There was one I was playing that I really liked, and then I looked ahead, and I was like, oh, this gets, like, stupid. It was the VGC one, and Norman. So, get this. So, it's all double battles, right? And every gym leader has a field effect that starts up that is beneficial to them, right? So, like, for example, Brawly started with Stealth Rocks up against you, right? Watson starts with Electric Terrain, and his Pokemon spam, like, the Electric Terrain, the Rising Voltage, right? So it was, like, kind of fun to navigate, but I was like, this could get out of hand. Let me look ahead. Norman's was absurd. Okay, so... In DD Slacking as his lead, his beneficial effect is permanent normalizing gas on the field. So Slacking loses Truon. However, the gas comes out after Psychic Surge procs. So he also starts with the Psychic Terrain, which means you can't use Fake Out. One of the primary tools you have at your disposal for dealing with this unfair bullshit. So I saw that and I was like, I'm not doing this. That sounds like a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Bellsprout can root themselves into the soil, drawing nutrients and standing against attacks. It creates a sweet smell to attract bug-type prey. There we go. The foot smell. Meowth is out of a fucking job. Meowth was our dedicated fake out mon. Not the boy foot smell? Crystal hacks are better than Gen 3 hacks because there's less room to go maximalist like that. I think it just requires restraint. I think you just need to have someone who has like a degree of restraint, a single bone of restraint in their body. Shari, welcome back, Danny. Have you made it to the Jusimo Gym yet? Well done. You're on your way to being a great trainer. Here, I wanted to give you something to celebrate. We get the ability capsule! That's an ability capsule. Can change the ability of a Pokemon, which can make it totally different in battle. Look, I know I've been sending you back and forth a bunch, but I've got a good idea. You just head west from here up to Acrisia Mountains for extra training. After your training, if you feel ready, you can cross the rail bridge over Acrisia City to the east towards Calamie City. Your next gym badge will be there. Be sure to head back to Acrisia City after your fight. Skill Link Pog. I was thinking we ability capsule. Oh no, patch. We need a patch for Jolene. Oh no, she has a minus attack nature. We have plus attack on Dicklicker. Depression has Skill Link. Depression has skill link. We have Triage, Vital Spirit, Honey Gather. Marowak needed the help. That's true. That's true. Marowak needed all the help. Alright, so I think the professor said we want to go this way, so I trust Professor. Marowak didn't need that much help. It's slow as balls. At least let it hit hard, right? What even skill link moves does Marowak get? Like Rock Blast? Is Bone Meringue skill link boosted? Because it's normally only 2. Bone Meringue? Is Bone Meringue skill link boosted? Because I thought Bone Meringue was always twice instead of 2 to 5. Am I wrong? I thought it was just always twice. May Dick Licker live forever. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! It's too late here, so good night, everyone, or day or afternoon, or whatever time it is for you. Good night, Honeybee TV. Wrong emoji. Was that meant to be the eggplant emoji for Dick Licker? It's just a multi-hit move. Okay. Depression didn't learn Leer. When it curls up into a ball, it can make any attacker bounce off harmlessly. Its hide has turned tough and solid as a result of living in the desert. Bandit. Oh! So I don't even need to teach a Pokemon Cut. Okay, that's good. No HM Mules. Alright, we need to have 2 Pokemon in the front. We'll go Pickle and a Pate. My Pokemon are training to throw rocks using their psychic powers. Ugh, my Pokemon keeps putting me to sleep. I like calling them HM interns. I've heard H employee as well, which I think is cute because it, like, rolls off the tongue well. Hello.
I'm going to bed, but also I had to show this off because this is like the best thing I've ever made ever.
That's really nice. That's really cool. Can you send me a picture? I can pop it up on stream.
I don't have my phone.
Take one downstairs. Or take one with mine.
Yeah, take your phone.
Take a picture with my phone.
Yeah, I'll put it under the good light.
And then just send it to me from me. Okay, we will double up on the ball toy. Kill the ball toy. I say HM Mule. Yeah, I say HM Mule. That's what I tend to say. But, HM Friend is another one I've heard people say. Alright, we go into you. And then, I guess, if it's Fairy Psychic, we can switch to Depression, since Apate is sleeping now. I took a look at Marowak's move pool, and I didn't see anything that Skill Link applies to, but maybe they changed Boomerang. My guess would be Boomerang got changed or something. Good night. Love you. Alright, Pickle's 14. Pickle's probably going to evolve soon, right? I think Lillipup evolves at like 15. A Pate could learn Growth. Yeah, I think that's probably better than Flower Shield. Bone Rush and Rock Blast. Okay. I forgot Bone Rush was a move. Yeah, me too, me too. Looks like they need more work. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Oh. Someone should really clean up these old rails. Yo, Rockruff. Okay, let's switch to... Okay, Pate is still asleep. So let's switch to Jolene. Bone Rush is a ground-type multi-hit. Yeah, I just forgot about it. Lucario gets it. I'm pretty sure I had to use it in a challenge run with Lucario at some point. I forget what challenge run, though. Why does Lucario get it? Probably because it's the doggo. Berserker confirmed. Hell yeah. Alright, so Jolene can just spam Water Gun here. It's because Maylene's attack in the anime. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. So, y'all, check this out. My wife painted a minifig. And it came out really good. Let me throw this up on screen as a brag. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum. So this is the Pyromancer from Dice Throne, the board game Dice Throne. If I can pull up the image. Well, now it's too big. A little too big still. Check this out, chat. This is the Pyromancer from Dice Throne, and she sort of like blended the orange and reds to make like the fiery effect. And if I can get the back, this is what it looks like from the back. That's pretty cool, right? I think she did a fucking phenomenal job, but I am biased. But I just wanted to show that off. The depression grew. Oh no! Depression grew! Nothing to be done then. Nothing to be done because depression grew. Ooh, we got a nugget. Oh, is that Mawile? Mawile's a fave. Can't say the same, but I will catch it just because, like, I don't know. Are we going for a complete dex here? Not like a complete dex, but like, you know, there's those side quests, right? So I think it's worth, like, trying to get people or whatever. A Pate finally woke up, these lazy old bones. I will say I like how this sprite looks, though. This Mawile sprite. Alright, Dick Licker, you're coming out. A dex of some descriptor. Yeah, that's... I think the Mad Wobblers hit the nail on the head. Chuck a Pokeball. Legit might be my top 5 or even 10. What do you think the other top 5 are? Or the other 4 of your top 5? Curious. Pickle's trying to learn Takedown. Probably better than Odor Sleuth, even though it's not a very good move. That's a good question. It's tough. It is, right? It is. Dick Licker to 14. Legends and folktales about women with long, dark hair luring people to their deaths likely originated from Mawile. Its jaws can crush rock and bone alike. Yo, Dick Licker's our first evolution! Emolga, Girafarig, Zweilius are up there. Zweilius is the middle Evo, right? Yo! Trumbeak? Trumbeak looking fly. Is that an Aaron? I bet you never seen these Pokemon. Oh, are you gonna be regional variants or something? Oh, it's just rare, Sneasel. Alright, Dick Licker, you're up. It's in between Dino and Hydreigon. Yeah, it's like the two-headed. Grovyle and Old Fave. That was so much damage! Alright, if you're using a fairy move, I think we go, or a dark move, I think we go lucky. Zorua and Zoroark were made to be popular, but it worked on me. Fair. Triage Gaming. No, Triage is, Pate's the one with Triage. Although Lucky's not doing great. Silverwind. We only have 12 more levels till Lucky evolves. We might be giving up on this training project. Yo, a Yamper. Okay, we know who comes out for Yamper. We know who comes out for Yamper. It's depression time! Choo-choo! When I played Emerald, I really warmed up to Swalot. Swalot's the big purple blob, right? I guess I stand corrected. Damn, our team is not looking good. Alright, Lucky. You're going in the front, and you might not get lucky. You might get dead. You might get dead. But you're about to throw down a Stun Spore. It gets Yawn and Toxic very early on, so that's kind of nuts. No, we missed! I think we go to Pickle. And we bite. There's several Pokemon that can be described as the big purple blob, but Swalot is one of them. That's true, it is an archetype. The big purple blob archetype. Like Muck. Yo, Pickle has been para-flinching this Aeron so hard. Holy mackerel. The para-flinch strats with Pickle. My run begins at the Asphi Hills. Berserker percent speedrun, let's go. Hell yeah, Berserker percent. Is this, I think this is Pickle evolution time, right? Aeron has developed a shell made of steel. If too many Aeron live in a single cave, the mineral resources can run dry. The hungry Pokemon find towns to feed on scrap metal. Yeah, Pickle's evolving. If Pickle evolves, he loses pickup. I believe he doesn't even have pickup. I believe our Pickle had the other one. Vital Spirit or whatever it's called. But unfortunately that means our Pickle also doesn't get Intimidate, right? We get Sand Rush instead, which is unfortunate. Because I don't think we have a Sand team. Although Pickle looks really nice. Oh no, we haven't! Oh! Okay, we're so back. I was actually considering benching Pickle. But I think with Intimidate, Pickle's fucking ballin'. I'm a student from the university. I need all of the mountain Pokemon. If you find them all, let me know. Alright, I think we gotta go to the Poke Center and heal. And then I think we switch Lucky out for someone else. Probably Dami Mommy. It's good if you have a Sandstorm team, I guess. When do you get your first ability patch? We got a capsule already. You can't beat a Dami Mommy. Alright, so let's take the Lucky Egg and give it to Dami Mommy, because Dami Mommy's going to be our lowest level, because she was in the wild. She's level 12. So we give Dami Mommy an egg. Let's make it nighttime. I wanna Eviolite Intimidate Torracat, and I wanna use my starter for that. There's a cheat code that gives you Smoke on Ready Litten with Intimidate, but I picked Litten as my starter already. Interesting, interesting. I kind of like that Togetic is the nurse instead of Chansey. I think that's an interesting change. What does this say about the culture? Dommy Mommy with an egg. This is just my backstory. What the fuck? What the fuck? What does this mean? Chat, help. I don't understand. Sorry, I hope that's not rude to laugh at. I make sure no weak trainers get into the caves. Let's see if you're strong enough. Yo, well, we intimidate immediately, and then we pivot to depression for the 4x damage. I remember watching a Pokemon competitive video where someone used Torracat instead of Incineroar. I thought that was a thing. I think sometimes competitive Pokemon players just like using, like weird mons as a flex. Sometimes, I think. Alright, you're Rock Bug. So we switch to Jolene. Incineroar has 60 speed and Torracat has 90. Oh, so maybe you want like the higher speed or whatever? Sometimes you just want to use your favorite Skrunkly. Yeah, exactly. Torracat's not part dark, so it loses the advantage of that typing and it has lower stats. Yeah. Hopefully this kills. Hell yeah. Okay. Wow, you're ready. I'm ready, Spaghetti. And Jolene is evolving! You want slow, bulky pivot shots on Incineroar? Yeah, I think going second is an advantage on Incineroar. Just because you get, like, basically free switches. Alright. What was I gonna do? I feel like I was gonna do something and I forgot. Oh, right, let's put Dommy Mommy in the front. So she can get a little bit more experience. I mean, we should probably catch the unknown, right? Just for the oh, no, never mind, we bite it. Dommy Mommy's using bite. Dommy Mommy wants to learn Metal Claw? Oh, unknown, you do exist. There's an old man keeping cool secrets at the end of the cave. I want to see. Oh, maybe this will be how we get ability patches. Because I would like Moxie on Jolene. Ooh, a Stuffle. Okay, so we Fairy Wind you? Probably? I'm surprised they never nerfed Eviolite. I mean, I think the point of Eviolite is to make unevolved Pokemon actually viable. And even then, it makes a very small number of them viable. It's like basically Duskull, Chansey, and then like in competitive you get some where it's like, you know, Murkrow you want because of prankster purposes. It makes Suboptima Fellas feel less bad. Yeah, I think Eviolite, while it's, you know, quite powerful in, like, in-game playthroughs early on, I think it's honestly fine where it's at, and if anything, like, it's usually just not good enough. I don't think it needs a nerf. Press F for Dusknoir. Shaped like ancient text characters, the research is ongoing as to which came first, the ancient writings or the various unknown. I'm very clever. I'm very funny. Are we gonna have to complete the full unknown decks? Eviolite Clefairy is another one. I believe that's another one similar to Murkrow, where you're doing it less for Eviolite and more for the fact that its ability, like it has Friend Guard, right? The puzzle has been solved. The other puzzle must be completed. Oh, whoops. Okay, so this is Omnimite. Okay, we have corner here. No, this is corner here, corner here. Whoops. Corner here, corner here. None of these looked right. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Huh. That looks wrong. That Omnimite looks incorrect. Time to let the Elder followers know. To pass into the deeper level of the cave, you must solve the rune puzzles. The Elder believes only those wise enough to understand the path should be led to train with him. Could it be you solve the rune puzzles? Please follow the ladder up to the top of the mountain. Where was Bro's eye? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. He got messed up. Poor fella. The poor fella. Kanunchawan Minislimis. Lag Spike, what are you saying? I don't understand. Hush now. Espathra, great protector of the mountain. A trainer will come soon to quell your thirst for adventure. Oh, and what do we have here? See, Espathra, it's just as I said. Come forth, young trainer. This Pokemon is special among its kind. It has lived among the mountains here since I was a child, refusing to enter a Pokeball and trusting few. Many have called it a threat, spreading rumors about the monster in the mountain, but it is wise in ways we can't comprehend. Great Espathra, is this the trainer you wish to join? Okay, you are free to join them and see the world. Be well, Espathra. As I said, Espathra does not live in a Pokeball. This means it cannot be used in battle. Instead, it can be called an... This is our bike?! Take the whistle. You can summon Espathra from anywhere in Ilios. There's no way you haven't seen that video. No, what is that? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't know the reference. I'm old. Come and visit me in my sanctuary again. How is the Great Espathra under your care? It may not battle on your quest for gym badges, but I hope it is helping you in whatever way it can. We can get this Spinarak. Is that a Greedent down there, or is that Rockruff? I did not like riding Espathra. I mean, I like when they replace the bike with a ride Pokemon. I think it's cute. Danny has a sign that says, "Please be patient, I'm from the 1900s. I'm 34 years old, y'all. I'm 2 seconds from retirement home. The web it spin can be considered its second nervous system. It is said that a Spinarak determines its prey by the tiny vibrations it feels in the web." When? Being 34 is problematic. It'll happen to you one day. I mean, if you're lucky. You know, getting old sucks, but the other option's worse. Let's go... I guess a Pate? I sent you the video on Discord if you want to watch it. I'll check it out after stream. I've got things I need to do after stream. Somebody sent me an email. You sent me the video. I have to reply to a comment about someone who says you're bad at Fire Emblem if you promote at level 10. So I've got plenty of tasks to do after stream. Unfortunately, I did more damage to this Rockruff than I thought I would, so I've got one turn to catch it. If we catch it, I will let chat once again give me names of their dogs, and I'll name it after a dog. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. Alright, chat. If you want me to name the Rockruff after your male dog, you know, let me know your dog's name in chat. This Pokemon has lived with people since times long ago. It can sense when its trainer's in the dumps and will stick... Oh, that's so nice. Bentley. Alright, Jackson was first. Sorry, Frey. Should have been a little bit faster. Pay for that high-speed internet. We got Bentley, the Rockruff. Maybe next time, Frey. Maybe next time. If there's another dog. How do I get down from here now, though? I don't want the spider. I already have a spider. I am dogless. I'm sorry. Do I have to go back through the cave? Oh, I have to go back through the cave. Sad and cringe. Go back where you came from. Sad and cringe. Oh, whoops. This cave is dusty and icky. Get me out of here! Pokemon Unbound uses Fire Emblem tomes for incantations to Sorry the Birds. That's pretty cool. Alright, Dick Licker, you're up. The Fell Stinger. Hey, yo, what? It's Dick Licker, the woodpecker Pokemon. Pokemon has a lot of dogs, true. And we know Growlithe is in the game, because we've seen Growlithe. Yo, Pluck. Pluck over Peck, yes please. Depression's level 16. Okay, with Omnimite, I think we switch to a Pate. All the kids in my class say 6'7". 6'7"! I know that one. It started with, like, I think the NBA. My take, as an old person, you know, I'm the boomer, right? I'm the class boomer. My take on 6'7", right? And how millennials seem to be reacting to it and being like, oh my god, it's the worst thing ever, right? I think the generation that points at the screen and laughs anytime 69 or 420 comes up has no place saying that it's cringe to call a different meaningless combination of numbers a funny meme. If you have ever said haha 776, then you do not get to tell the 6'7" people they're not funny, because you're also not funny. And it's okay, we can be cringe together. I think E and 21 are better than 6'7". You just think that because that's what you grew up with, though. We need a lesbian lumberjack. What's that YouTuber's name? Hold on. Nicole Conan. I think that's her. Yup. A Lesberjack. These people appear at building sites and help out with construction. They always carry squared logs. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. There we go. Transferred to the politically correct. Placed in box number 1. Yeah, I know the lesbian likes being placed in box number 1. Wiggles eyebrows suggestively. We still don't have all the ones for you. Okay, we can cut you. What is that? Is that Trapinch? What is this? That's a cloth?! They made Pokemon politically correct. The woke left can't be stopped. It's a rock crab. Hell yeah. I think we go Premier Ball. And we Great Ball. There we go. If you're not gonna use the cloth, can I eat it? Cloth feels like it would be another, like, a good early game, right? Like a Jagan or whatever. Cloth hangs upside down from the cliffs, waiting for prey, but Cloth can't remain in this position for long because its blood rushes to its head. Cloth has a worse base stat total than Comfey. That's sad. That's sad. It has Anger Shell, though, and a plus attack nature? A Jagan with shit-based stats? What is this? Fire Emblem Engage? Fire Emblem Engage! Here, we'll temp bench Dommy Mommy. For Jake and Crab. Dommy Mommy Erasure. I don't know what the next gym's gonna look like, right? Dommy Mommy feels like she could be like an alright team member, but also it's fucking Mawile, right? Mawile's kind of buns. I think BST is an overrated metric for judging Pokemon, but is also really good for this point in the game. I think in the early game, BST tends to be a pretty good metric, specifically because, with the exception of some very unfortunate Pokemon, most Pokemon are on the same level when it comes to, like, what moves they learn. Abilities, it can also kind of vary. I'm a step above the trainers in the Bronze Fields. I hope you've been training. I have. Mega Mawile was a big deal back in X and Y. Yeah, but I don't even know if Mega Evolution's in this game. You know, so like, I don't want to run on the assumption. I know, like, every ROM hack and their mother likes to add Megas, but I've intentionally kept myself blind. So, you know, we'll find out. Mawile's always Mega in my heart. If it makes you feel better, Crayon Connoisseur, I considered giving the ability capsule for Intimidate to it. I'm talking about regular Mawile, yeah. BST's not perfect, but it's a reasonable way to condense a lot of information. I think as you get later into the game, stuff like specific stat distribution, what moves you have access to, what abilities you have or whatever, gets a lot more important. But I think in terms of, like, your early game teams, right? Like, if you're just like, whoa, that Pokemon's available in the early game, it's got high BST. Like, Howlucha, that's why it's good, right? Have you been to Acrisia Mountains yet? I have been to the mountains. I trained there. BST doesn't tell the whole story. It doesn't, but it is also like, it is a big part of the story. Is that a Hitmon, or not a Hitmontop, Meditite? I use Howlucha all game because I love it. I mean, I think Howlucha is good enough to be used all game. Oh, thank you, Meditite. Your Endure means you're gonna be so easy to catch. Rude! I said you'd be easy. You're at 1 HP. Girly Pop, please get in the ball. Bessie had to work hard to endure being smooched. Oh, Rock Tomb got an accuracy buff. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's another ROM hack thing, is like buffing bad moves. I like that rock types are very inaccurate. Meditite is always training its mind, striving for enlightened perfection. They are common sights in the temples where they meditate alongside humans. Alright, Meditite. You endured the smooches. You are the bottom. Press F for Ladian. Everyone looks at the Iron Fist and assumes it's a poorly statted physical mon instead of a screen support mon. I mean, the problem is it's neither, though. It's just bad. It's neither, though. It's just bad. Having access to both Light Screen and Reflect doesn't make you a screen support mon. Its best stat is its special defense, and it's not a particularly impressive special defense. And its typing is like one of the worst defensive typings out there. In order to be a support mon, you kind of need to live long enough to support your partners. And Ladian does not. Ladian is lucky if it can live long enough to... That's a dead Corsola. That's a dead Corsola. Ladian is lucky if it lives long enough to set up both screens. Oh, is this... It's Rock Ghost now. The change! The change! The type changes. I'm using it in Crystal and it's fine. I mean, I hope this doesn't come off as rude, but the fact that an adult is capable of using a Pokemon in a single-player Pokemon game and doesn't find themselves soft-locked is not the sign of them being good. Maybe it's not so wise after all. You can literally use any Pokemon in the game and be fine. You can use anything in main game. Yeah. Like, the common response people will have for, you know, so-and-so is, like, here's why this Pokemon sucks or whatever, is to say, like, oh, well, I'm using it in playthrough for this role or whatever, and it's like... But, like, you know, people have soloed the game with, like, fucking Caterpie and stuff, right? It's not a low-tier god just because it's capable of killing Bugsy's Metapod. It's the same thing as Fire Emblem units. X can't be bad because they were good in my run. The Donnaling! The Donnaling! I grinded Donnell and now he's invincible! It's the Donnaling! With Fire Emblem units, it's a matter of luck. I mean, it's really not. It's really not. I think people overestimate the degree that luck has on an FE unit. Even getting somewhat blessed or somewhat screwed, oftentimes, you know, with exceptions, there's some units where, like, a particular stat bless or screw can be a huge difference maker for them. Alright, we're using this Great Ball. But, like, for the most part, the variance in Fire Emblem feels more extreme than it actually is. Its small horn hides a healing power. This Pokemon will look into your eyes and read the contents of your heart. If it finds evil there, it promptly hides away. Sure, we'll name it Transhorse, if chat says so. Who am I to deny? Transhorse. And we're out of balls now. So we just gotta charge forward. Riverwalk Trail. There's a Wooper! And what is that, Wurmple? That's Wurmple. Rare Transmask representation. Donated the balls to the Transmask. I didn't even realize that. We kind of did. We kind of gave him all his balls. Alright, let's put Jagan in the front. Jagan, I need you to live up to your name or we will bench you. My Pokemon will rule the swamp. Oh no, Tina! Wait! Swamp Pokemon! Oh no! It's gonna be ground and water to- Oh no, Jagan's not gonna be okay. Jagan's not gonna be okay. We should have brought Tommy Mommy! I do not like the term HM slave. I think it, makes a joke out of the concept of slavery, in a way that's, you know, in modern year 2025, I think we're better than that, personally. That's why we were talking earlier about, like, H-employee, HM-friend, HM-mule. Like, I think there's far better terms for it than slave. Dick Licker, you're coming out. And Jagan's hitting the fucking bench. HM intern. One time I just named the Zigzagoon HM. Sweet Kiss is the sleeping move or the confusion move? May cause confusion. No, thank you. Jagan wants to learn Fury Cutter. Jagan seems ass. My favorite HM mon is Bibarel. They let the beaver learn anything. Can Bibarel get Rock Climb? Can Bibarel get Rock Climb? Cause like that's the fucking Gen 4 HM moment. Where like they add Rock Climb to HGSS and no one can fucking use it. No Team Chimera. Oh, is the evil team Team Chimera? That's pretty cool. Stab because Rock Climb is normal. I think Rock Climb being normal makes an amount of sense, to be honest. But I get why people might not like it so much. Rock Climb, you exist and I hate you, right? Rock Climb's awful. Chatot! Okay, maybe Jagan was made for killing cops. I think Jagan was made for killing cops. Yo, you proc Jagan's Anger Shell! Lord Marth, one mustn't remember that all cops are bastards. Low sweep lowers the enemy's speed. I think if we have Dick Licker for flying, Jolene can give up wing attack. There we go, Helioptile, you're dead. Stupid little smiley face Helioptile. Oh, you're not with Team Chimera? Aspire berries. Prism berries. The poor guy needs to get up some rocks. Oh, we're in Calamy City now. Yo, this music is so good, though. Eek, eek! I taught my Pokemon to use Karate Chop so it can cut through the vines and reeds of the swamp. Now it helps me explore the area around the city. You fought a Team Chimera guy in Route 1. Yeah, but I don't think we knew his name. He was just like a thug. My Trumbeak flies letters to my friends across the region. She has her own dick licker. Hey Ree, I'm a student from Akruzia University. I'm looking for the Pokédex entry of all the land Pokemon caught here. Orioni, the gym leader that lives here, is constantly working. Does she ever take a break? Alright, chat. I've heard your feedback. We can bring back Dami Mommy. Jagan's had his time in the sun. He got to kill a cop, and that's all he wanted. Now he gets to retire happy. Jagan fell off after just 5 minutes. I may serve you. Oh, you have the special balls. Okay. I don't really need a sweet treat. Of course I do. Arani and her gym helps produce a ton of new Pokeball types. We have a shopkeeper dedicated to some of them here. Oh, okay, so she is the ball maker. My Pokemon was rooting around in the dirt and I found a weird minty plant. I think it changed its nature after sniffing it. Oh, we're gonna get the mints. This fruit tree is at the center of town. Is the only one in Calamy City. They say it's the last tree from before the swamp crept in and started people building here. So I'm guessing if it's a swamp town, I'm guessing we have water ground. The land around Calamy City is always sinking. The swamp and water creeps in, and I'm stuck trying to keep these walls in good condition. Muse of Skybound Industry. Oh, maybe it's flying and steel then? Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa! Watch yourself! We're at work here. Excuse the mess. We're hard at work. As someone who lives in the swamp, I would bet Bug. Oh, Bug could be too. It looks like steel and fighting, though. Not great for Mawile. I gotta be fucking for real, for real. We go Depression. Why is Cuffant normal steel now? Stuffle's just a weird off-theme pick. Gotcha. Interesting. Critical hit! The elemental monkeys are also part normal. Yeah, I saw that. I don't like that. Okay, Pickles is at the level cap. Let's go... Jolene? Everyone is normal now. Yeah, it's like... See, but that's like a suggestion I see from people all the time is like, oh, well, it should be normal because it's just normal. And it's like, why, though? Why? I already kind of hate that, like, I already kind of hate that, like, every bird gets normal as its secondary type, right? Flying normal. Normal's a weird type to have as a dual type. Yeah, I think it makes sense for some of them. But, like, sometimes it just feels like you just slap that on there, right? I don't know, Holmes. This feels very much like a fighting gym. We've run into 2 fighting type Pokemon. The sign says Rock and Steel, I swear. I guess you can get past. Well, back to work. Timber gets to be in 2 gyms. Excuse the mess, we're hard at work. Scientist Household like to battle. Rockruff? Alright, Dommy Mommy, you got this shit. Metal Claw! Alright, we'll go Depression. And Bone Club? We're gonna need to go back to the Poke Center after this. Get a heal up before we face the gym leader. Depression's capped up. Get him, Depression. It's my life story. Yo, hello, Grimer. It's super effective. Was that a Alolan Grimer? I couldn't tell if that's a Alolan or Cantonian. Does anyone know, like, based on the color? Like, obviously, I can tell if it's not, like, Crystal Graphics, but Crystal Graphics kind of threw me off. Wow, this is just Depression's time to fucking shine. She's here, and she's taking no fucking prisoners. Just like in real life. Is this the night after Donald Trump got elected for his 2nd term in presidency? Because Depression is taking no prisoners. Good for Depression. I hope she's happy. Our gym produces Pokeballs and other helpful items for training. So we make Colony City a major exporter. It doesn't say the typing on the sign, so I don't know what you're talking about. There, all the Dami Mommy fans fucking pop off in chat. We love an intimidating Dami Mommy. Got past my workers, eh? Welcome to my humble factory turned gym. I'm Moriani, the muse of Stone and Sky. My Larvitar and I manufacture parts for machinery around the Ilios region. Let's not beat around the bush. Fight me. Leader Oriani would like to battle. Cloth. Hello, Cloth. Can I introduce you to my Dami Mommy? Ooh. Metal Claw time. Yo, no, Dami Mommy's defense has fallen. God damn. Mawile's such a shit Pokemon. Okay, it's Anger Shell proc time. The Jagan is now the bad guy. What is this, Rev? Alright, Pickle, you're up. Bulldoze! Oh no, Super Potion. Let's go, Jolene. Fire Emblem would make your Jagan evil if it wasn't fucking around. That's why Rev is the best Fire Emblem game, obviously, smiley face. Alright, we'll work up. Cloth is outspeeding Jolene? I know it has the Anger Shell boost, but still. Judge, my opponent is using performance-enhancing drugs. 75 base speed. Damn, single stage moment. Single stage moment. Cloth just feels like it should be slower. Voltorb! Oh, that's the grass one too. Okay. Grass electric. The fuck do I have for this? Just a Pape, probably. Cause, like, it could be using a grass move, so Depression's not a safe switch in. Hisui and Voltorb were 2 for 2. Yeah, see, like, Depression would have fucking died there. Alright, Growth. Because we will resist both grass and electric, so I think we can set up a little. We can afford to set up. I think we go to +2. And then we start Grain Kissing. 3 for 3 because she always has the Ace Larvitar. Yeah, I sort of figured that the Pokemon they have outside of battle is always their Ace. Am I correct in that assumption? Or am I misunderstanding? I'd be surprised if they never had their Ace. Wait! Does this thing have Seed Sower normally, or is that a ROM hack change? Gym with the Ace Wailord, and Wailord is just behind the gym leader because it's a Wailord. Fucking loaded dice ass Voltorb. Oh no, Mawile. She has her own Dommy Mommy. Alright, we Leech Seed you. It's the Dommy Daddy. This is the exact same team as I faced. That's awesome. Alright, because Steel type, our setup strats are not working, but we can have Depression come out. I thought her team was randomized. I mean, it might still be. I think maybe we just, like, got lucky or whatever. I don't know. Weird randomizer luck? Yeah, maybe. Depression came out. Hopefully that improves her mental health. I found that, you know, it was one of those things where, like, coming out, it definitely helped with some stuff, but I also still had a ton of other issues, right? It's that, like that meme. Alright, so now the Voltorb is gonna use Bullet Seed, probably. So we can switch to a Pate. And we can set up with Growth. Holy mackerel. Voltorb is just spamming the longest animation. Yeah, that's BM, mate. That's BM. That's very bowel movement of you. Pate used Nosferatu. It's super effective. Please don't say bowel movement. He's firing brown things at you. Oh, you fool! You're trying to lower my speed, but I have triage, bitch! Whoa, you're tougher than the steel we smelled. Could be worse. It could be the Umbreon and Crystal using Mud Slap, or the Floatzel and BDSP using Mud Shot. It's sad. The Gemstone badge makes your second completed Gem A. After 2 badges, most trainers are fit to explore most of Ilios. You're certainly strong enough. You'll be able to use the HM Rock Smash outside of battle. There's more for you. I'm gonna dip for now. Hope you keep enjoying the game. I'm also, like, it's almost bedtime for me. I think once we get back to the professor, then we're gonna save and quit. That's the TM for Rock Tomb. My Larvitar here learned this move from digging around for medals. You know, another Oscurcia University student just passed here. If I were you, I'd hightail it back to the university and see what's what. Incredible, you're a rising star. Keep it up, future champ. It's time for Danny to go honk, shoo, me. Indeed. Although, I do want to take a look. So we have an outfit box. Oh, we haven't unlocked the other outfits yet. Okay. Yo! I want that! Oh, this is the mock bike, ain't it? Meow, 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 meow. Goro's about to go battle in Pokemon Coliseum. A fate worse than death! Meowth's Alolan variant was bred to live alongside royalty. This may be why it's so proud by nature, expecting trainers to meet its every desire. So it's a black cat. I'm naming it after my black cat, Mercury. That's who was talking earlier, this stream, the loud one. Facade! Ooh, Guts Facade strats. Guts Facade strats unlocked. Is that, the bread dog? No, that's Buizel. Okay. Weasel thrive in river environments, floating on its back, swashing its toe tails and move. When the spots a fish to eat, it speeds towards the prey. Sorry, Weasel, I'm naming you after the game you're from. Tough titties loser. Tommy Bommy use bite! Named after the worst version of his game. Damn. BDSP, I need to speak my truth. BDSP is not actually bad, it's just a remake of a bad game. Which, like, makes it bad, right? But people hate on BDSP. But the problem with BDSP is it remade Diamond and Pearl. And Diamond and Pearl suck ass. Gen 4 is a bad generation! Gen 4 is a bad generation! BDSP is bad because the game it's remaking is bad, and you just have nostalgia goggles. And you forget that Platinum did so much fucking propaganda work for Gen 4. And also Platinum's not very good, but at least it's better than Diamond and Pearl. Like, it's a lot better than Diamond and Pearl, but it's still a bad game. They hated her because she spoke the truth. Girl boss Jesus. It's honestly kind of homophobic that Girl Boss Jesus doesn't fit. Don't freak out, but I think my Pokemon is from space. Oh, it literally is, though. I forgot to heal my team. DP carried by the physical special split. And the physical special split is cool. Like, I think it's good. I think it's good. But, like, you know, it doesn't change the fact that Gen sucks. Bad decks. Horrible to navigate world. Like, the fuck is the region? It's Sinnoh, right? Is what it's called? Sinnoh is just, like, not fun to navigate at all. Because you need so many HMs, and, like, the mountain, the big mountain, that you keep having to go in and out of. Is that Cubchoo? I think that's Cubchoo. And Gligar? There's so many homies here. The Big Mountain is a cool idea, but it's just not fun in practice. Yeah, that's how I feel. It glides without making a single sound. It grasps its face of its foe with hind legs and stabs it with a poison barb. Bruce. You're right, though. Like, Mach Bike, I don't love the Mach Bike controls. So you're right. You're so right for hating Espathra. Welcome, Danny. Have you crossed the rail bridge and explored East Colony City yet? Your next gym badge is there. Incredibly, you're becoming a great Pokemon trainer. As promised, here's something exciting for you. So is that gonna be Rock Smash? Another thing, I ordered a new piece of tech from the Hoenn region, which might help you out. Here, look at this. DexNav. It came with directions. It says to select a Pokemon from the DexNav menu and try to find it. Hold the A button and creep up on that Pokemon. If you move too fast, the Pokemon will run away. It seems useful. As you grow stronger, you'll be able to adventure further. Find new Pokemon. This will be great for our studies. I believe you're ready to conduct your independent research and explore Ilios. With Rock Smash, you should be able to continue south to Pythios Town. Remember to stop back here sometimes. I can check on your Pokedex progress and give you rewards for your research, and your fellow university students here will be researching alongside you. Good luck, Danny. Quest complete the Pokedex is now active. Big yawn. But I think that's it for tonight. We might play more of this on stream. I might play it off stream, not sure. But I need to take the trash out and then go to bed. Good night.